Would you like to sing with more resonance so that you can have a fuller, brighter, more clear sound overall? Well, in this video, I will explain what vocal resonance is and give you some great tools to achieve it. Hi, I'm Vanessa E, vocal coach and singer-songwriter with You Can Sing Too. And I believe great singers are not born, they're made. So my goal is to uncomplicate great vocal technique and teach you simple yet effective tools that really get results so you can sing with more confidence, freedom, power, and range. And I also have a free singing goodie for you to help you sing better, so make sure to stay tuned through this video to learn about that. Okay, so what is vocal resonance and why do you want it? Well, here's the definition from the medical dictionary and the regular dictionary, so I'm going to give you both. Resonance is the prolongation and intensification of sound produced by transmission of its vibrations to a cavity, especially such a sound elicited by percussion. The voice sounds heard on osculation of the chest of an individual who is vocalizing in some manner. So what? Like, that's really complicated, right? So to understand that and to have vocal resonance, you don't need to necessarily understand all of that. I'm going to uncomplicate this for you. So I'm going to put this in terms that are way easier to understand. So just think of the word resonate. It's like relating to something or connecting with it, right? So when we use resonation in our voice, we're connecting to the different parts of our body that will allow and cause us to have more sound, okay, and to produce different tones. So for example, when we resonate more with our nasal passages, we have a brighter, more resonant sound, okay? So I'm going to give you some examples of this, and then I'm going to show you a few exercises that you can sing along with me so that you can feel it, okay? So the first thing is if we're just singing like a mum, 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 okay? So I'm going to make that more resonant now, and I'll show you. You can hear the difference, okay? So I'm going to get a little more of the nasal passage to get a little bit deeper in my chest voice. Mum, 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 mum. So you hear how my volume is increased. It's fuller, right? And maybe a little bit brighter. So when we resonate with our chest voice and our head voice together, like I just showed you, we have a fuller tone, sometimes brighter, depending on how much of that we're putting in there. And that can be described as more resonant. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can play around with different sounds and consonants so that you can feel the resonance, and sometimes more brighter, sometimes a little bit fuller. Also, a cool thing about resonation is that it allows you to get that natural vibrato as well. So I'm going to show you the first sound we're going to use is that mo, 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 okay? And we're going to start, a little bit lower for female, and we're going to get some of that chest voice in there, and we're going to get a little bit of that sound and open the jaw, okay? So we're going to get a good breath, and we're going to go mo, 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 and that is using our parts of our body to get that resonant sound, okay? Same thing again, feel that, open the jaw, get nice and deep, mo, mo, mo. And so I've got the vibrato as well. All right, let me show you a tool that you can use for for a more brighter tone, and I'm going to move it higher so that you can see how you can play around with that. And so we're going to start on D here, and this sound is meow. Now we could do this really whiny, or we can just use a little bit of it, but I'm going to show you it really whiny first. Meow, 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 meow. You're going to feel the resonation, the vibration here. Meow, 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 meow. All right. So now I'm going to do this really whiny first. Meow, meow, meow. You hear how bright that is. Meow, meow, meow. You can play around with it. You don't want to get real loud with that, and you want to make sure that you keep your cheeks relaxed. Now let me show you how I can add in more resonance with a little more chest voice by putting a in there, meow, 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 but keeping some of that nasal in there, meow, meow, meow. So you can hear how that's more resonant. It's bigger, right? meow, meow, meow. Okay, so you can play around with that. And now I'm going to show you how you can just take the N consonant, you can feel more nasal. So sometimes that's good for bringing in and out depending on the style of the music. Okay, so here we'll do no, and we'll just go no, no, no. Let's say I want to make it a little more nasally. No, no, no. So you hear how I could add in a little more, or I could take it out if I want. Okay, so let me show you a higher one like I did for the other one, and we're going to do nay. Now this is a wide vowel, so we got to be careful about keeping the jaw relaxed and not raising the larynx. So we're going to go nay, 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 nay instead of nay, 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 nay. I'm going to do it real nasally first. Nay, so I'm nay, 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 nay. Okay, so now I'm going to show it to you a little more relaxed, including some more chest voice, a little more resonance overall. Nay, nay, nay. So you can hear that, right? Nay, nay, nay. All right, so now you can see not only how to add more resonance for a fuller or brighter sound, you can play around with it to find the right balance for a particular song or sound that you want to achieve. You totally got this. So, and as promised, to help you with this, I have a free vocal exercise that you can use to practice this with the different sounds I gave you. You just need to click the link in the description to get that. And I'd love to hear from you, so please let me know in the comments how this explains vocal resonance for you and helps you to use it when you sing. And don't forget, please like this video and hit that subscribe button. You got this. See you next time. Happy singing.